Good morning. Let's take a look at the headlines this morning. The Ukraine government has accused Moscow of trying to breaking news just to bring you up to date with. I'm just hearing Russia's Gazprom says it has halted gas supplies to Bulgaria and Poland. They say those supplies have been halted due to lack of payment in rubles, and they say supplies will be halted until those payments are made. So we'll keep an eye on that situation and see what happens next with it.
Yeah, we're going to be speaking.
What can I say? You know,
I know. Still rocking the emerald fennel locks, though, aren't you, my love? Now, let's go back to Court TV. Margot Robbie in the role of...
Good morning. In the last hour, Russia has said it has cut off all gas supplies to Poland and Bulgaria. The Ukraine government has accused Moscow of trying to blackmail Europe. In a major speech later, the Foreign Secretary will call on the West to send warplanes and more heavy weapons and tanks to Ukraine to ensure Russia is defeated. The Minister's been talking about this morning. We're due to have him on the programme shortly. He's said the conflict in Ukraine is in the balance. More must be done to help Kiev. He's also said that this latest move over gas adds to Russia's status as an economic pariah. Bring us up to date with the latest. Two women whose fathers died in care homes during the COVID pandemic will find out today if they've won their landmark legal action against the government. Dr. Kathy Gardner and Faye Harris argued that officials unlawfully failed to protect residents during the outbreak and that policy decisions contributed to the death toll in care homes. Well, Nithya, will have significant implications, isn't it? The former Radio 1 DJ Tim Westwood has strenuously denied multiple allegations of sexual misconduct. 7 women have accused the 64-year-old of predatory and unwanted sexual behaviour over a period of more than 2 decades. Liz Summers has this report. High blood pressure could be treated with an injection every 6 months instead of a daily tablet if a new clinical trial in London's successful. The study is being carried out at London's Queen Mary University and Barts Health NHS Trust. And Nick, huge difference, couldn't it? It's a problem that affects around a third of all adults in Britain. People's reactions this morning. The Crossingham family says it's fantastic news. The husband has to take 6 pills a day to keep blood pressure normal. So this development will be extremely welcome. So for those people who have to take a lot of tablets, make a big difference. You're up to date. That's it.
Charlotte, thank you. Still
Days back on, demand for passports is incredibly high. Since Brexit, you need at least 3 months left on your passport to travel to EU countries except Ireland. 57% of people have a trip abroad booked in the next year. That follows 2 years of COVID restrictions. 5 million people have delayed renewing their passports after staying at home during the pandemic. Now, in the last month alone, more than 1 million applications were processed. That's after the Home Office called in extra staff to help deal with the backlog. But the big question is, will it be enough to save summer holidays?